Hey guys, welcome back to OceanGemTarot. So I'm back with another message for you guys. Okay, so today's overall energy, there's going to be a meeting. It is two or more people, discussions, and planning. Then we have settlement, agreement, or compromise. And then we have crush, sad, broken, and feeling alone. But on the bottom, we have poison, which is like toxic behaviors here, unhealthy behaviors, from different people. Things of that nature. Somebody might have an addiction or have something like an alcohol drinking problem. Um, and that could be part of the issue of what's going on. But I feel like somebody's coming towards you guys, or somebody's already been in your energy. You guys might be possibly in a court battle, could be a custody case, could be just a divorce. Somebody might like make a compromise. I just heard alimony for some reason. This also could be in the workplace, discussing a contract and also possibly a celebration of that. There's going to be a lot of decisions. You're going to have a lot of options on the table. I see you doing a lot of hard work. So on the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles, working hard and money coming in. So that's amazing. Let me set this real quick so I can see comments better. All right. We're good to go. Awesome. And turn my mouse off so that way I don't mess anything up. So we are going to get into this. First, we're going to see, what is this meeting about? Two or more people. What is this discussion and planning about? We have the King of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse. I feel like this has to do with emotions here, but also the King of Swords is like has a lot of wisdom, right? He stands strong in his power. We have the owl, we have the crow, which is like messages, very intuitive here. And then the King of Cups is, more, of course, on the emotional side, like really balanced. So somebody's kind of unstable here. And that could be what this meeting is about. That could be what is the unhealthy, toxic behaviors that are coming in. And that's one situation. Because on the bottom, I see that you guys have that Queen of Swords energy, right? You guys are very level-headed. You're not afraid to tell people kind of what you think. You're very wise. You stand on your own, and you're not willing to let anybody kind of manipulate you here. Hey, Ashley, how are you? It's good to see you this morning. Well, it's morning here. I don't know if it's morning where you're at. What do we have for settlements and agreements? May I have two more cards? There's something coming in quickly, something that you're using your intuition with. We have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and also the Queen of Wands. There's some kind of fire that's lighting up. Somebody's going to be celebrating from this settlement, this compromise, this agreement. Somebody's going to be very excited about it. I feel like this is kind of having to do within a work proposal. Possibly somebody might lose their job and you might get a raise. But I see like there's somebody that's just not balanced here. Somebody could have gotten fired due to maybe they showed up to work drunk or something of that nature. But as it is, there's settlement. You're going to be celebrating. If you guys are in a court case of some sort, there's going to be a celebration. Just follow your intuition. I feel like you're going to get answers that are going to come in quickly. You're going to start seeing results here. There's definitely going to be a celebration. You're going to be feeling free. This could be somebody's divorce is getting finalized, or somebody could be in a settlement. I just heard like kind of malpractice or something of that nature that there's going to be a celebration with. And there's going to be somebody upset, right? Somebody's kind of like you make your bed and you have to lay in it, and Five of Wands, whenever you have the key to your success. So don't think that it's not showing up. There's also going to be with this crushed and broken. It's kind of like they're sitting here, they're sulking in their own misery, but yet you kind of made yourself. It's like you're not really locked behind that door. You have the key to open it, but you chose to keep it locked. It's kind of like you put yourself in this situation, right? And then there's somebody here that's going to be celebrating, right? Looking at the stars, being happy, being joyous, the Three of Cups. So that's like double celebration that's coming in, that fire ignited just by you following your intuition here. I feel like you guys noticed that some of you guys might have been in a union with somebody else and you noticed that it was completely toxic and unhealthy. So you chose to get away from this, and that saddened somebody. It left them heartbroken and feeling like, oh, I thought they would never leave. Possibly somebody was kind of narcissistic here or kind of controlling. They thought that they could, like, they had the wisdom to manipulate all, is what I just heard. But now they're just sitting there kind of crying in their Cheerios, right? It's like they had the key to their success and they locked it away, and now they're sulking in their own misery whenever they have the choice and the ability to get out of that, but they're not, and you're going on and you're celebrating here. Possibly could be a new friends group that comes to par, like it comes your way. Hey Misha, how are you? Yeah, the Hierophant here. It's like you guys like walked up that stairway to happiness and success, right? You guys are lit up. You guys are guided and you're following that guidance. It's like you're noticing the signs of the synchronicities, and you're noticing you're not stressing out over the outcomes, because it's like you have this overwhelming sense of knowing. It's like you gain this knowledge from that dark place, and that's kind of grown you as a person, and it's walked you up kind of like the stairway to heaven. You know what I mean? Like you guys are going to be in complete bliss here. That's awesome. What else do we have? We have 3 cards. Knight of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. This person might have been really immature. It's like they may feel trapped, like they look in the mirror and they feel trapped, but they're not really trapped because they like to listen to a bunch of gossip and stuff. That could also be another what this meeting is about. Somebody could have been with the Page of Cups. There's a very immature energy. Try to kind of like love bomb you in a way. And if this is the work situation, it could have been somebody gossiping and spreading lies. So they kind of like they entrapped themselves here. Because instead of like with the Knight of Wands, like that passion being lit up and being dancing, being able to celebrate and stay in that position, it's in the reverse, right? So it's kind of like the fire has been put out due to like a misuse of power here. And that's that really immature energy, like possibly spreading around rumors. You guys have the energy of the sun. You're ultimately happy. You know what this reminds me of? What is that movie? I think it's like a cartoon. Or it reminds me, it's some movie, and some little girl's like running through like the wheat fields, and she's just like happy, like la da da. I don't remember what it is. Is it Little House on the Prairie? I don't know. It's some kind of movie, but that's what it reminds me of. Just enjoying the sunlight, like no cares, no worries in the world, just ultimately happy and at peace. Hey TT, how are you, love? What else do we have for settlement? What is this compromise here? I have one more card. Okay, or we have 2. The High Priestess, the Magician in the reverse, the Star, and the Ace of Coins. You guys stayed in your knowledge here. This person might have thought that they were kind of like a magician of some sort, but they never tapped into that creative side. Like they weren't cunning enough, or they thought they were like cunning, but in reality they weren't. And you guys seen through that because, we have the intuition. The High Priestess is really intuitive here. It's like you saw the tricks that they were trying to play, right? And now it's kind of like you guys are sitting here. It's like you lassoed your star and you're bringing it in, right? You're bringing in that happiness and you have that hope. And that's what also bringing in this Ace of Pentacles. Like you guys, I stated before, it's kind of confirmation. Like somebody might get a raise, somebody might get a promotion, somebody might find a new job. It's like there's some kind of reward or gift. This could be even like child support is going to work in your favor. There's some kind of court incident that if you're going through a court incident, it's going to like work in your favor. You're going to have that outcome. You're going to have that gift, right? It's kind of like good karma, but that's really not the word that I'm looking for. Hey, Sherry, how are you, love? So you guys are being gifted like either an opportunity, but there's something that's going to bring more abundance over to you. That settlement's going to definitely work in your favor here. And then again, somebody's not going to like it. This could be long-term money for somebody. It's kind of like slow and steady wins the race. It's going to be ongoing money. It's not going to be something just like one lump sum or short term. Somebody's getting something that is like long-term beneficial as far as money goes. Also, somebody might have been drug tested and went back to jail. That could have been like this whole despair type crushed energy. And you just might like know this person. This person might be in your energy somehow. But you know, they're just like, you're having to deal with them, but they're very toxic. So now you don't have to deal with them. So it's kind of like a celebration. All right, what do we have here? Yeah, the Hangman and the Seven of Cups. All their choices were taken away. Like they might have had a lot of choices, and like it's kind of like they chose to be deceiving and lying, do have these things that they know not to do. Like possibly they're dabbling in drugs, drinking too much, and then whatever, like the case didn't work in their favor. So they thought they had all these options and all these choices, but in reality, they made themselves stuck, and all those choices were taken away. You know? Sucks for somebody, but you guys are sitting here on top of the world, right? Starting a whole new beginning, a fresh new start, feeling free. Because all of them, like their hands are out, right? It's like freedom. So you just like this weight just lifted off your shoulders. That's amazing. So it's like you guys are feeling free and getting a reward, and somebody else is feeling crushed, but it's like they put themselves in that situation by not being truthful. You know what I mean? By trying to get away with stuff they weren't supposed to. So now they're sitting there heartbroken. Like, I can't believe such and such. I can't believe that they're getting all this good stuff, and then I'm just sitting here and I'm like losing everything. But the thing is, it's not your fault. You know what I mean? It's not you guys' fault that somebody else is in that situation. It's their fault. You know, they're the ones that created this situation. If they would have went about things the right way, then karma wouldn't have bit them in the butt. You know. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Sun. The Sun came out twice with the Nine of Pentacles. You guys have some kind of money that's coming into you. Something's very fruitful here. It's going to be very beneficial. That's exciting. I feel like this has to do, because it fell right on the Ace of Pentacles, this new opportunity that's coming in the star. I feel like your wishes are coming true. I feel like you guys are feeling happy and joyous again. I feel like, you know, you guys are walking on the air, right? And also kind of reaping the rewards and having a financial gain here is coming in out of this somehow, some way. Like you guys are, and you know, this person may not even be in your day-to-day life, but at the same time, they're seeing you like, you know, elevate and move forward and gain all this like momentum and doing good for yourself. And it's like they're slowly kind of declining, right? It's like you guys are walking up that stairway. It's the Hierophant. Like you guys are being blessed, right? You guys have gained that wisdom and that insight, and it's moved you forward. And they're sitting here like slowly digressing down. And you guys are sitting here. What's that song? It just popped in my head. It just went blank, but it's something about money. Got my money. Something like that. I forgot. I know it's like an R&B/rap song. Anyways, neither here nor there. Squirrel moment. What else do we have here? The number 13 might be significant to you guys, or 4. Could be a lucky numbers, but I just heard. This person's birthday could be on the 13th or in April. Yeah, you guys notice their manipulative ways. It's like you took off the blindfold and you didn't listen to the gossip. You didn't listen to what they were telling you. You watched their actions. So it's like, you know, you're following your guides. Your guides are guiding you where to go. You can hear them. So it's like you're no longer keeping that blindfold over your eyes. You're watching people's actions. So their manipulation and their cunning ways, like it just didn't work here. Awesome. What do we have on the bottom? Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. You guys kind of pulled back from them, right? You're no longer like, I'm not your bank, I'm not your money bags. You know, you're working on your own security, and you pulled back from them. And so by you getting them out of your energy, that's what elevated you. And them sitting in all their like kind of toxic behaviors and those things that they chose to keep on doing, it's like it bit them in the butt. It's kind of like they ate the poison apple, you know what I mean? And so I feel like also some of you guys, like this could have been like a soulmate or kind of like a karmic type person that was towards you that you had to learn this lesson to overcome, right? It could have been something from past life, but I also see like there's a new partnership or a new friendship coming in. You know, but I also feel like right now you kind of have your heart on lock, and they might be kind of calling you just feeling trapped or frustrated or things of that nature, but you're like, it's not my problem, right? You were fake, and you know, have a good life. I'm done. You know, no ill wishes towards you, but yeah, we're good here. Yeah, you guys are really protecting your heart here. You're not gonna like just give it to anybody. And then we have the Knight of Cups. Like you're jumping for joy. You're taking that leap of faith on the things that you know. And behind that, we had the Moon card. So it's like, you know, you were looking in, you've done your shadow work, but also you're seeing the unseen. Does that make sense? Like you're seeing who people truly are. You noticed how this really happened. So that's why you're elevated from stepping back, or you just kind of like, you don't really have an input on the situation. It is what it is, but like you realize why they're at where they are at, and you know, happy and you know, joyous that you guys are getting the blessings and the opportunities that are coming your way. That's awesome. Okay, so what do we want to do? Let's grab some Moonology cards and see what that has. What is this for the collective? Let me uncross my legs. What do we have? A new start is coming. We had that one yesterday too. That's awesome. Like double confirmation, 2 days in a row. If you haven't yet checked out yesterday's message, possibly you might need to, because that was overall energy. And then we have confidence is the key to your success. New moon and Leo. So both new moons, new beginnings, new starts, new cycles. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan. So make sure you plan out. Maybe you need to write down the steps that you need to take in order to accomplish like all your goals. You know what I mean? Kind of plan it out a little bit. Don't just be like, this is what I want, but you know, kind of jot down and make the steps. That way you guys can go even further than where you're at. And then we have, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Confirmation all over the place. Now, let's grab, I'm going to use this deck. We're going to grab a couple of these oracles. I guess we will call it a day after that. I appreciate all you guys being here. If you have not yet already, please smash that like button. It does help the algorithm. And if you haven't yet subscribed already, subscribe. Why not? Especially if you find yourself coming back. Help grow our little community here. What do we have for the collective? Our little soul tribe. Some of you guys might be Geminis, because I have a Gemini song playing in my head. I feel like that wanted to come out. All right. We have quite a few. Archangel Michael is with you now. It's on the bottom of the deck. Even though you can't see it, I'm actively working on your situation. Am I here to help you? And then, let me grab all these. We had have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use my sword of light to free you from delinquenting or disquieting feelings holding you back. Make a decision. You are choosing to prioritize yourself or another situation. Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy, because you deserve it. We have changes coming. I'm here to guide you through this exciting transformation. This is a time of joyous opportunities. I dig it. Pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concerns and watch miracles unfold. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. And then trust the guidance you're receiving. Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel has blessed you with a brilliant epiphany. I'm also present to clear the way for your worries so that you can trust your divine guidance. I dig it, guys. That's amazing. Hey, Takia, how are you? Thank you for being here. So that is what I have for you guys today. Again, please smash that like button. And then, if you guys want a personal, I am open for personal reads. Shoot me an email. Also, I've responded to an email by, I think it's like Yovana or Ivana. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Ivana. I don't know. It's like Yovana. So I apologize if I butchered your name, but I did respond to your email. And yeah, I look forward to getting you guys' emails and reading for you again. So until next time, you guys stay fabulous, stay awesome, stay blessed, and have an amazing day. And I'll see you again. Namaste.